Let's do this thing. No, let's open it up for questions.
Oh, all right.
Richie's the boss.
Richie's the boss here.
Richie's in charge.
Richie's in
Richie
charge.
says. But Trev, we got to ask you about your first career double-double, man. Just what was working for you so well, not just shooting it, but it looked like you had a pretty good eye for the glass.
You see this one?
Right, exactly.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, I mean, just credit to my teammates. They really just like guarded really, really well. I feel like we had a game plan going into this, and then shout out to Richie. He got me 2 quick ones with the last second halftime tip out of me, and then my patent stats to the quick little floater. So, but yeah, just credit to my teammates.
Floater was nice though.
It was a fun little thing, and it's fun to have like guys on the bench be super excited for something like that. So this team's really special, just with how excited we get over just things like that.
Richie, what impressed you about the bounce back performance after losing in Providence and coming here and beating Fresno State?
Like those are big gut check, right? Like we really the last few days in practice, it was just really specific, and it was really impressive to see us for most of the game of just really focusing on our 3 defensive things of really like where we pick up the ball and where we are in our help defense and focusing on the low man under the basket. Like it was cool just to see us to like really take that and to apply it, because it's one thing to practice it, but to take it onto the court in front of everybody, it's another thing.
Richie, I got to ask if you were playing volleyball this summer, because you seem to be tipping the ball and swatting at it like you're taking swings.
Richie has an eye for the ball.
Yeah, I don't know where that came
Where
from.
that came from?
I think last year I was guarding a lot bigger people, and so a lot of times I was too busy taking elbows to the head. But now, like it's I don't know where it comes from, but I'm just glad Trevin
works
was there
out
for that
perfect.
one.
So what were the practices like the last couple of days after the Providence loss? And Coach described it one way. It's interesting to see how you describe it.
How do you describe them? No, no. I was just gonna say they're really competitive. It felt like a summer practice. We were really getting after it, especially Friday, Saturday, Monday. Those practices were really, really intense. We even kind of simulated a game on Saturday with a couple, 20-minute scrimmages and stuff like that. But yeah, super competitive. I feel like we kind of found that edge again, and then it's a long time. 8 days is a long time to sit on a loss like that against Providence. Credit to them, they're a great team, but we did not play the way we wanted, and so to sit on that, I think really helped, spark some energy, spark a little fire under us, and that fueled us through practice and then fueled us today. So.
Foo sitting at 3. What was your reaction to that?
He's Steph. He watches Steph Curry all the time.
I think I cried.
I mean, I saw him wind up, and I was gonna go crash the glass, but I was like, no, he wants to
get back on defense.
Get back on defense. Yeah, but Foos he's amazing. He's one of the most genuine dudes. And I'm just happy that all of his hard work is really paying off, and he can shoot it too. And so he gets his elbow under it, and it looks really pretty. So credit to him and credit to Steph to showing him how to shoot on YouTube.
Can you guys give us maybe your ideas about BYU signing AJ this week? How it impacts you? He won't play till next year, but what do you guys think?
No, I think especially for the staff, like that's a big deal. Like first off, like I'm right there with him of like for where he wants to be in his career. Like there's no better place. It's just everything we do here is it's professional. Like it's the NBA. But it's a really big deal. Such a historic thing, like a big made history for this school. And just I'm excited to hopefully get on the court with him next year, and I think that's like one piece that can really get to seeing what we've built, and to get to build on that, or however you want to say that.
But only had pressure knowing he was right behind the bench and he was going to be here tonight.
No, I mean
He was like throwing up before the game.
No, AJ's a good dude. I was laughing because for some reason he was not in the seat when I looked over. It was like towards the end of the game, and I was like, I immediately thought of his little interview where he left during the Alabama game, and so I was like, oh, he pulled another AJ. But yeah, he's a special kid. Like Richie said, just echo what he said. Like it's a really big gift for us, and kind of what Coach Young said. Also, it's not hypothetical. Like, we're here building, players to go in the NBA. We have an NBA staff, nutrition, NBA, weightlifting, NBA. Like, go down the line, and so I think this is just another step. And I like the thing. It's not what if, it's what is. So I think that's just super cool, and I think that's kind of our MO right now.
Last question. Without having Jaeger out there tonight, how does that change the way you guys play and kind of attack both sides?
Yeah.
How does it?
Yeah, Ye, like, he's also a special kid. Like, he is somebody that can really spread the floor for us. It's probably why I got more rebounds, because he wasn't there. Ye is he's a special kid. He really can pass the ball. He can shoot. He can dribble. He's 6'9". He's a point guard first. He's a pass first guy. And so it was a little difficult, but I've been playing with Richie for 3 years now, Dallin for 3 years, Foos for 3 years. So we already built something, like Richie said. So losing him was like a step back, but also we've already built something. So it was kind of just next guy up kind of mentality.
Yeah, and that's what it is. Like, it's a team. Stuff like that happens. It sucks. But like, we got a team.
I think it's actually one more question.
Wow, Tyson.
Whoa.
General.
Tyson would like to know what you're getting for me for my birthday tomorrow.
Wifey's birthday tomorrow. So I actually got her a massage, so she'll be able to go get a massage.
Shoot, you talking about the horse? Oh, so we do not say that?
But yeah, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll be all over social media, so stay tuned.
All right, guys, thank you.
You're stressing her out.
I know.
I got stressed out a little